What's good? Son of Quincy? I'm not familiar. Hey, thank you very much. Yo, Echoes, what the fuck? What's good, Echoes? Nice to meet you. Or yeah, I guess in here. And thank you very much, Sean. I really appreciate that. Hope you and Tiger are doing well. Awesome to see you here. Wait, hold on. Is it not picking up the audio? Wait, what the? Hold on, this is supposed to be picking up. Give me one sec. You guys are going without audio. This must be really cringe for you guys. There you go. Well, I bet you couldn't hear the music though. I know I've been audible. I meant the music. Sorry. Pretty awkward. Hey Quinn, I'm Quinlan. It's always a pleasure to meet another Quinn. What's good, dude? It's honestly, it's just a username, man. It's my real name is Connor. But it is nice to see another Quinn. Oh, we've got a good chunk of stuff to go over. I'm very excited. I don't expect there to be a ton of people in here tonight. We're this is quite a late night stream. Stolen Quinn lore, truly. I'm gonna get arrested. Stolen Quinn Valor. Will the following stream be covered in a pre-recorded video? It's 12:13 here. Yes, it will, G King. That is the whole point of doing this. Such a happy drama frog. This is perfect time. Good. Yeah, we're covering some stuff that I haven't seen anyone else touch, which is the legal side of things. One of the people on our Discord found an update on the Mizkif lawsuit, and they're making accusations towards Emery's side of stuff. Music is a little loud. Let me turn it down a bit. That might be better. Hey, congrats. Thank you very much. Thanks, thank you. I appreciate that, G King. Enjoy your evening. Why Quinthio, not Connor the hoe? That's if I was as creative as you, it would have been that way. Yeah, I'm very excited. Give me 2 more seconds here. I've got to don the milkman hat. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, Echoes is in here. I gotta get back into the swing of things. I want to start posting more than I have been, and the wedding's done, so I don't really have an excuse to be so delayed. Started watching you when you broke down pirate software. Hell yeah. There was so much to that. Thank you very much, Alex. That and I've been playing a ton of Magic the Gathering, for being honest. Oh yeah, I did get married. That was a big one. Thank you for the subscription, JB. Thank you, welcome. Let's see here. Well, I can say hi. There we go. Got that set up. Pull this other earbud out. Milkman is cheap. True, true. I think I'm gonna honestly get a better Milkman outfit because this one, the brim of the Milkman hat is fucked up. Let me switch to what's up. How y'all doing? Yes, it's real. Spoken for. Got my wedding ring. It was a fantastic night. I'll show some pictures. I'm a bit of a vindictive guy, so I had just before we get started with the stuff, I'm not allowed to see the dress right before we get married, so I made it as such that my now wife would not get to see my suit until day of. And so I, chose that, added a little bit of flair. It wasn't just a standard tux. I did a green suit, and it was fantastic. Let me see. Honestly, I might be able to pull it up. I just do a photo really quick from that day. Let's see. And then we're going to get into it. There's a lot of stuff. Mizkif is switching to kick, even though he said he never would. There's that's like he lied about the whole girlfriend and lied about the pregnancy. It was all just like a bit to him, and he gets called out for some of the stuff that he said in the past, swearing up and down. Like literally just a couple nights ago, swearing up and down he's never going to kick. And then we're going to talk about the legal news that has come about due to all this. Let me see here. We go. Sorry, I'm trying to pull it up. Booyah, there it is. I'll try to maybe just do. Can I just? Oh, here we go. That's it. All right, let's show my suit. Okay, let me download this. Okay. sorry. I just realized I haven't even looked at these photos yet. Okay. Save to photos. And then I can do this. That hat is diabolical. You can see that the brim is fucked up. It's like oblong. So you're gonna start cranking out kids, or you two plan on traveling? We want to enjoy the no kid life for a bit of time here. Okay, there we go. Okay, last thing. Just have to send it over to my Gmail. There we go. Okay. So let me show you guys without that shit. Okay. Yes, there we go. Huh? Probably should attach the photo. Okay, there we go. So here is that. You're the drama milkman, bro. You aren't concerned about the fit. It's aesthetics matter. You wouldn't be looking at streamers. Well, the goal of it, right, is I'm going to actually have a nice little thing going so I can start, doing merch for it, because I like the milkman stuff. It's kind of goofy. And I should probably just, like, I can't believe they fucked this up. Like, it was like a $10 hat, admittedly, but kids are the best. Always like to see people. I like having kids. Dude, I mean, to each their own. You can recognize if you're a bit selfish as a person, like, you want to dedicate more time to things that, makes it hard to raise a kid to the best degree that you'd want to, if you want to devote so much time to doing other things. Like, I really, really want to build up YouTube. Like, I really want to do the drama stuff. I really want to build up a magic channel. I really want to build up a gaming channel. I really want to build up a D&D channel. Like, I have very big ideas for YouTube and how I want to do entertainment going forward. And that requires a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of work. So that's like, recognizing I would not give a kid the best the most attention when you've got all that stuff going. MD Cheat Channel gonna go crazy? Yeah. Okay, so this is sick. Okay, cool. And then I can just print screen that. All right, this is this. Oh, fuck! Sorry if that was super loud. This is the suit that I wore. Dude, I look like a professor. This is so goofy. There you go. Hello? Oh, there's a highlighter. But there it is, bask in all of its greatness. It was like a flannel thing, and that was, I like the suit. Quintio dad, no. But yeah, it was a fantastic time. That is green, yeah. It's like a dark green. I'll show more of them down the road. They'll be on the Discord. But it was a fantastic time. A refined gentleman, yes. I look like a professor from 60s. You need to chill the notifications. Okay, but let's actually get into what we're here for. What you guys are here for. You guys aren't here to see me send pics of my best day. We're here to talk about Mizkif. So I want to start off because we've been doing this a few times, like here and there. Been showing like he had been streaming on an alternate channel. Let me get this started with a recording. So Miz has been lying about a lot of things recently, like, you know, most importantly, I'd say over the last couple of weeks, he's been lying about this girlfriend that he's been posting about. He's been lying about the pregnancy that he said that she had. He's also been lying about this idea that he would only be staying on Twitch and would never be going to Kick. And he announced it in a very interesting way, and it has probably one of the funniest ratios I've seen on like any creator's post in a minute. But to get things started off, so he's been, you know, streaming to his alt account here. Let me switch over to, there we go. He's been streaming to his alt account, and there were, you know, posts about it talking about some of these. Yeah, the alert volume, I'm really sorry. That's just coming from the headphones that I'm using, so I apologize. But so Mizkif won't go live on his main account for a long time, and this is him like announcing this shit. Mizkif won't go live on his main account for a long time, blaming a few people. He reveals the fake relationship and pregnancy bit, says he would never join Kick, and is ignoring online hate while listening to his lawyer. He plans to call his lawyer after the stream to check if he said anything wrong. And so I'm just going to kind of let the clip play and go through it.
I probably won't be going live on my main for a long time. Yep, I think I just outgrew streaming. I think I just outgrew content. It was fun. Had a good 7 years, but I think it's over. Can't believe so many people fell for the pregnancy bit. Bro, how many of you guys actually thought I was in a relationship? Can I ask you guys that?
For the record, I was not very much under the belief that this guy was... I did not believe for a second this guy was in a relationship, let alone... Yo, Kaylee, thank you so much. I was not under the belief that that was real, or like the pregnancy thing, which is mainly why I didn't cover it. It just seemed like a spoof thing. It also just seemed like a waste of time. Like it was going to be like a 3-minute video talking about that. I did just get married. Thank you. But it all just seemed like a spoof, like he was fucking around. So good to hear that that was confirmed. I also, yeah, like I said, didn't want to waste your guys' time. It wasn't a huge update. But he was lying about that stuff. Go figure.
How many of you really thought I was in a relationship? Okay, good. I'm assuming most of my core viewers knew that I was not in a relationship and it was just pure troll. I kind of did. I had so many people message me afterwards thinking that I was in a relationship, and they're like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what the fuck? No, they thought it was real. No, it was fake. I faked it for 3 weeks. The reason why I did it, honestly, is because I was pretty bored. And Juice came and visited for 4 days, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to make this whole narrative that we're dating, and then it worked. You plan on going...
It's crazy that people believed you when, if they don't know you and you say that you're dating someone and say that you got pregnant with someone, why wouldn't they believe that if they don't know you? I don't know.
Back to the main account soon. I'm probably not going to go back to the main account for a long, long time. And you could blame that on a few people. E-Rob. Join Kick? I would never. How the fuck does Doc go live on the main but you don't? I don't know, bro. Because Doc's also on fucking YouTube. He got permanent. He can't go live on the main. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know who this gal is. And this is like the third stream that she has been a part of on his alt account where she just kind of is on her phone and watching the stream from behind. Like I watched one of the full ones and she barely talks about anything and just kind of gets ripped apart. I think she's reading chat alongside him. It's just weird. It's not to say that Miz is treating this person badly or anything like that. She's just annoyingly there and isn't providing anything of you to like, I don't know. Just weird.
He's going live. Why can't you go live? I mean, I just don't want to, bro. And I've been enjoying my time not streaming. Just do what Asmund did. Leave your old channel in the past and make this one your main. Fresh start, new Miz. That's not a bad idea. Yo, Hyper, thanks for Twitch Prime, but please don't subscribe here. Any lessons you learned about treating people better, / jealousy, / using people for views? Jenny, get closer to the camera.
What?
Miz, we love you. Come back. Bro, I love you guys too, okay? I love you guys too. I miss you. I miss streaming. I like streaming. You know this.
Sorry. Can we just run it back to like half a minute ago?
Please don't subscribe here. Any lessons you learned about treating people better, / jealousy, / using people for views? Any lessons you learned about treating people? How the fuck does Doc go live on the main, but you don't? I don't know, bro. Because Doc's also on fucking YouTube. He got permanent. He can't go live on the main. What do you mean he's going live?
Am I missing it?
So I was like, all right, I'm just going to make this whole narrative that we're dating, and then it worked. And account for a long, long time. And you could blame that on a few people. E-Rob. Join Kick? I would never. How the fuck does Doc go live on the main, but you don't?
Where am I?
I mean, I just don't want to, bro.
There
I've
it
been
is.
enjoying my time.
Sorry, it was way too close. It was way closer than I thought.
He can't go live on the main. What do you mean he's going live? Why can't you go live? I mean, I just don't want to, bro. And I've been enjoying my time not streaming. Just do it as...
I've been enjoying my time not streaming. This is lame.
Guys too, okay? I love you guys too. I miss you. I miss streaming. I like streaming. You know this. I miss you. I miss you a lot. But I know I can't. I know I can't. I'm just not ready. Dad, what would I do if I went live? Tell me. What would I do? What would I do? Your core will always be with you. I know, but like, what would I do? Gambling, react to LSF, gambling, SM64 speedruns, farm. What does farm even mean? No one cares about your drama anymore. Tell that to my comments on Twitter and TikTok and everywhere else, bro. You can literally do anything you want. We know the accusations against you were blown up out of proportion bullshit. You know the truth, so just go live, make new content, don't bring it up. But dude, you don't understand the problem, okay? The problem is if I go live, right, and I try to do content, this is gonna be the truth that you guys aren't gonna wanna hear. People are not gonna wanna hang out with me because the problem is if they hang out with me, they're gonna get hate. That's it. You say who cares, but then
Just for the record, just don't do collab content. Just make your own shit. Unfortunately, Miz for himself, all he does is collab content. That's why he blew up in the first place. Again, like this is him talking to that core audience, and it's just like this is the echo chamber. This is where they all talk to each other. They all think that he has done no wrong, or he's got a few little shitters, you know, in his view chat. But you can hear it here. You know, things have kind of died down. So this really is like his core loyal audience that has stuck around. And he's just like completely like, what do I do, chat? What do I do? Keep in mind that I'm about to show you guys a lot of information that he knew about, that he was clearly prepping. And this is him just like fucking around. Like he's lying right now on stream, acting like he's not going to go live on main. He's never going to go to Kick. Like he's literally about to be dropping promo for him going to Kick. We'll get there in a second. I just want to finish out the clip.
That makes people not want to hang out with me. Like, I know you don't care, but like, you see what I'm saying? Go solo. The fuck? I can't entertain. Did you guys see that guy's sub? No way. You don't need clouded streamers to make entertaining streams. I mean, I haven't been hanging out with clouded streamers at all this whole year. The year of 2025, I've hung out with like nobody who's...
So why is your excuse for why you don't go live? Why does it only have to do with the fact that if anyone tries to collab with you and get on stream with you, that they're going to get hate? They're literally refuting the point that he just made, and then he's showing them, well, actually, I haven't interacted with any, so that shouldn't be a problem. So why are you bringing it up? It doesn't make sense. Wait, Mizkif is spiraling and PoE 2 update is out? Yo, PoE 2 update? Shit. Huge Dota patch too, by the way.
Clouded. Miz, you're too good at what you do. Just let it go because of drama. Just get back to what you love and don't listen to the noise. I'm not necessarily listening to the noise. I'm listening to my lawyer. What's your plans for tonight? Probably going to call my lawyer after this and ask if I said anything wrong. I'll sit with him on Discord. And play Rocket League. Any plans to wipe your PC? No.
That's actually a reference to what we're talking about. Very interesting.
And play Rocket League.
Also, unfortunately based. Rocket League enjoyer myself.
Any plans to wipe your PC? No. No plans to wipe my PC. That's a good one. Nothing has changed. Those same streamers that don't fuck with you now don't fuck with you this whole year because of snakes in their ear.
Like, I'm sorry. Am I fucking stupid? Like, is there anywhere else in this apartment where there's a TV? Like, could I would lose my shit if I started streaming and then my wife like just walks down, fucking sits down, throws like turns a TV on behind me, just starts watching shit. Like, I get this is their own thing, but I'm just like, why are they there? Is this like the equivalent of Subway servers in the background to keep his viewers like attentive? I don't know.
Yeah, well, trust me, I have a plan, chat. I have a plan. I have so many people that hate me that they watch my content just to comment and shit on me. But that's engagement, so thank you. Like, my videos are doing better now than ever before. And it's because I think just so many
You're welcome, and that is not true.
people are watching to say I hate you, that it's doing fantastic.
Well, I don't watch to just say that I hate this guy. I don't think a lot of people just watch to say they hate him. I think a lot of people watch him in the same way that they watch Pirate Software or they've watched like any lol cow, anything like that. It's just, it's mind-blowing to watch someone's ego take over the rational part of their brain and just proceed to like eat shit over and over and over again, but still have the belief that they're on top somewhere. And to them, they're doing something right, and it's a big fuck you to everyone that they're deeming as haters. But really, this is just fun. Like, it's interesting to watch. I could not actually give a shit in the same way that I'm pretty sure most of you don't give a shit. It's just interesting. It's like people watching, and I think that's my favorite part about it. And yet, instead of that, these like Mizkif or these other people, it's like these haters, these evil people, which admittedly there are shit talkers. There are people that will like show up and say KYS and dumb shit like that. But the vast majority are just here to watch and enjoy it. You are the sacrifice. I watch your videos so I don't give them engagement while I hate. There you go. And like people say it's to hate watch, but it's just like, it's interesting to watch someone do stupid shit. Like, I don't think that's crazy. But yeah.
By the time they type I hate you, it's usually it's by the time they type it, it's already the gambling part. Chat, let's just go to Kick and start gambling. Like, what the fuck is this crap?
Very interesting. Very interesting foreshadowing. So shortly after this, actually it would be really funny. Sorry. So this guy, best friend, I've been checking his stuff on Twitch. He's been doing a really good job of good coverage. He replies under this, which is, I mean, that's what we're going to be taking a look at next. Mizkif announces he will now be joining Kick. No shot the timing of my post. So he posted that, and then this happened just after it. Now, I'm going to say something a little controversial. Hello, mom. Hello, brother. Hello, Shelf. Everyone's hopping in. I have a confession. The promo you're about to see for Mizkif going to Kick is shockingly well done. It is shockingly well produced, and it's really stupid. And it has, there's no reason for this to have as high production value as it does. And it's really funny. Matter of fact, so he posted here, I really want to show you guys the one on Miz's main channel because it's really fucking funny how people replied to it. So let me start this. What the fuck is going on? Like, why is, where did this come from?
It's time you joined.
Oh, sorry. I need to hear this part.
It's time you joined the dark side.
Corniest shit I've ever seen. He probably felt so fucking cool with this setup, dude. Oh. Kick.com/Mizkif live 12/17. Wow. I want to show you these. So, this is the post. Goodbye Twitch forever. He's changed his profile picture to the Star Wars thing. Yeah. Now, choreography, the editing, like very, very amped up compared to his typical stuff. So it was like, okay, why are you putting so much effort into this? Well, 5.1K likes on it. Okay. This is the most liked post on it. Who cares? Shut up. 13K. Doubled him. Ice Poseidon. And then he's doing a $20,000 kick giveaway, and he uses this like AI thing with a bunch of cash on the floor and PCs and stuff. Shelf, yeah, if you could, I've got a few thumbnails cooking. It might be good to try to get one of him with this Star Wars face. That would actually probably be baller. Try to do one of those and just deep fry the shit out of it. Where is it? Yeah, that thing. Without the lightsaber, I guess. But yeah, damn, this is a tough watch. Lawyer fees must be a lot, huh? If you put half as much effort into being a better person as you did the production of this video, you wouldn't be everyone's favorite punching bag. Wow, that was hella gay, dude. And I draw dudes having butts. Doom is crying with the hood. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, wasn't going super well for him. People's reactions, not the craziest. Well, people started immediately finding stuff. Like, I mean, we can even look back to Best Friend here. They had posted this. This is back in June of 2025, just like a little bit before he ends up getting ripped apart. A couple months. This is what he had to say.
Exclamation mark, play. I will not go to kick. Period. Exclamation point, play. Period. That's it. That's all you need to know. I will not go. Why? I've had times where I've thought about it. I've had times where I think about it. Their owner made me try to kill myself. I will not go to kick. I'm good.
Lawyer fees are stacking up, I guess. Yeah, that is the epitome of the well. Maybe he got offered something. I'd be hard pressed to believe that, given the situation right now. I think he's doing it because he wants to stream, needs to stream, wants to make money. Like, I don't know. It clearly goes against this idea. He is clearly swallowing whatever idea he had of Kick being terrible because the owner. Sorry, how did he phrase that?
Try to kill myself. Their owner made me try to kill myself.
Made me try to. I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't actually even understand what that entails. The owner made me try to neck myself. I don't. Like, the way he's framing it sounds like they intentionally did it versus what it more realistically is. They said something not nice to him or did something not nice to him, and that made him want to end it, I guess. Although he has made this, he plays with the idea of suicide so fucking much. Like, he throws it out there so often. If you guys have been keeping up with the Mizkif drama stuff, I mean, I've covered a lot of it. He uses this card a lot. I say mean things not to downplay the severity of it, but realistically, that's kind of how Miz reacts to hearing mean things. Because mental gymnastics here are boggling. They are. So let me go back. We have that. Let me just show you two. I'm going to show you guys as well. This is that post of the $20,000 kick giveaways, handing out $10,000 grand prize, this stuff. I think it's just to amp up getting the Kick stuff. If you go to the link, it's like, follow him on Kick, do this stuff. And you can see here, money on the ground. This is like folded money, I guess, but it's kind of like going through the ground. PCs, money flying in the air. It looks AI. So does the shoe a bit. I don't know. It's not making a whole lot of sense. It looks a bit fake. Maybe I'm wrong. Just looks weird. Mr. Beastaw thumbnail. Yeah. So that's it. He did his announcement, all this stuff. But that leads us into the lawsuit update. Excuse me. But all that being said, that'll lead us into the lawsuit update, where they have added a bit of information. They've added an update. They're making accusations towards Emaru. Let's get started on that. Give me one sec. So this is the document. We're going to be going over the notice. There's just some specific stuff. We were able to get it screenshotted. If you guys are interested in seeing the link for this and everything, there is a Mizkif. We have a Mizkif thread on my Discord. Let me go ahead and give the link over to the Discord if you'd like to join, play video games, do cool shit. And then we also have some drama threads, so you can stay up to date if you'd like to. But let me put that down here for you guys. There is that. But with that being said, I'm just going to show the screenshots that's pulled from this. Okay. So this is from them. Plaintiff's notice of intent to seek spoliation instruction. Plaintiffs Matthew, which is Mizkif, and Mizkif Enterprises here submit the notice of intent to seek spoliation instruction and would show the court as follows. And what that means, excuse me. This lawsuit concerns the activities of a group of streamers, entertainers who conduct live streams through platforms such as Twitch TV. Because the vast majority of the party's business is conducted on the internet, electronically stored data is of critical importance in this notice, or in this case. Nonetheless, defendants Shunk, that is Emaru, and OTK Media have wiped a computer containing potentially relevant, if not critical, information relating to this matter. Number 3. So just kind of going over the info and setting, the basis for, we're talking about Emaru, and they're also bringing up OTK Media and talking about wiping a computer. This will make sense in a sec here. And keep in mind, just for the record, this, I don't want to spoil by making assumptions. I'll just go through the data first. The following day, it attracted, so what is this? Hold on, sorry. This lawsuit was filed on November 3rd, 2025. The following day, it attracted significant media attention from both traditional and social media sources. In all likelihood, defendants were aware of the lawsuit no later than November 4th, 2025. So they don't actually have a concrete knowledge of when Emaru or any of the other parties were aware of the lawsuit. They're just making an estimated guess, which I wouldn't blame them for. It would make sense if you're seeing it on social media like we were. The people involved would probably know. In any event, defendant Shunk was aware of the lawsuit by November 10th, 2025, as she had retained counsel. The undersigned first contacted counsel for Shunk on November 10th, 2025, that being Emaru. Defendant OTK has been aware of this lawsuit since at least November 6th, 2025. The undersigned has been in contact with counsel for OTK since that date. So November 6th, November 10th. On November 11th, 2025, Emaru hosted a live stream on Twitch TV. A copy of the video of her live stream is included herewith as Exhibit A. Early in her live stream, Emaru mentioned that she had replaced her computer. She stated, "My other computer is gone. I gave it back to Starforge and they wiped that shit." Exhibit A at 2646, emphasis added. Starforge is a wholly owned subsidiary of defendant OTK Media Inc. You guys have probably seen, if you've seen any Asmongold stuff, the dude advertises a lot for it. He's a part of it. There's a guy named Darth Microtransactions. I kept up with him during Diablo content as well as Path of Exile content, and he got a PC from Starforge PC. Asmongold was watching his channel a ton. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, that's probably maybe that nobody knows. The undersigned contacted counsel for OTK to discuss the destruction of evidence. Counsel for OTK indicated OTK refused to provide any information except a general statement that the destruction was unrelated to litigation. So, so essentially, they're talking about that after Emaru was clearly well aware of the lawsuit on stream, she said that the other computer she had is gone, gave it back to Starforge, and they wiped it. They completely removed everything. It is a standard business practice to do that with computers that they're sending back, but you have to keep in mind that they were aware of a pending lawsuit. And you would think in a situation like this, where a lot of the information is kept online, like Emaru was showcasing information, they were going over and showing, like, she was pulling up pictures, screenshots, Discord messages that were online. Now, the PC being wiped, I don't think that that would actually wipe Discord messages or online messenger stuff, but it could have evidence that's in the PC. And I don't think that's unrealistic. I think that makes sense that that might be something they would be aware of, that Emaru would know or her counsel would know. But sorry here. So the undersigned requested specific information from OTK via its counsel concerning what was done to the computer, why it was done, the current state of the computer, and what information had been purged. Counsel for OTK responded that OTK was not compelled or inclined to provide additional details beyond its claim that it was not related to litigation. Because of the defendant's intentional destruction of what is believed to be a repository of information relevant to this case, plaintiffs hereby advise the court of their intention to seek a spoliation instruction and adverse interference against defendants Emaru and OTK as the case progresses. So TLDR, right? Oh, sorry, that's my music. In case I didn't read this, the undersigned contacted counsel for OTK to discuss the destruction of evidence. Counsel for OTK indicated OTK refused to provide any information except a general statement that the destruction was unrelated to litigation. So it had nothing to do with it. Inference, not interference. Oh, you're right. And adverse inference against. Thank you. So TLDR. Mizkif and his boys and his team are alleging that this wiping of the PC was wiping important data and information regarding the case at hand. Genuinely, if we're being honest, that is a real possibility. There could have been locally saved information that was pertinent to the case that was deleted when they wiped that computer. That's not an unfair thing to assume. And I think that that's, to some degree, a legitimate claim. Where it gets a little hazy for me is, like, obviously this is going to be done. Obviously they're going to comb through this stuff. Obviously Emaru's team is going to say that the information was not related to litigation. It also could have been a genuine slip up. Wasn't thinking about it. Like, it could be realistic that happened too. That it was like, we were just sending the computer back. It was probably a deal. Like, it could have just been something that was already in the works. I'm not saying that they have a legitimate claim because I think Emaru is acting maliciously or anything. It's just looking at the facts and being honest about it. That also being said, Mizkif has already gone on stream to corroborate some of the shit that Emaru was talking about, some of the claims that she was making about Mrs. behavior, which she corroborated and agreed to without this evidence. Obviously, the lawsuit is going to matter in part that they have this information, that they have evidence that they can use to maybe even show that Emaru was being disingenuous about claims she was making. Again, not saying that she was, but maybe that's the way that they're looking at it. I have enough. I kind of don't think I have enough information to say that anything of value exists on any specific device. Right. But wiping the PC guarantees that you'll never have more than that information. Have a good night, Mom. Love you. I bet there's a cloned SSD out there with everything on it, as sneaky as I've seen these guys to be one another over the years. I mean, maybe, but that would have been covered, I think, by when they were talking to each other, but they said it just wasn't relevant to litigation. That could be true, but they want to know. That's just like, I swear it's not. So you know, as it stands right now, looking at the information, that seems like a legitimate claim and like reason that they're going to talk about what they're doing. Let's see what can spoliation lead to here. Let's see here. There we go. Judges tells the jury to assume the missing evidence would have hurt the spoliator's case. Okay, so it would just it could turn into monetary sanctions, so they could be fined. It is brought into account to the jury if there's a jury talking about it. It can be, in severe cases, a case dismissal. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not sure about this. It's just a quick little Google search. So we don't know for sure what that would actually even entail, and it's kind of hard given that you don't really have any of the. Like we don't really have an understanding for what it could possibly be, like the scope of things. If it could be proving that Emeru was I don't even know if proving Emeru was doing something equally bad would matter to the lawsuit, because the lawsuit is about defamation. This is all assuming that they're right in claiming that the PC was wiped after they were aware of the lawsuit, wiped to remove the hack tools on it. Actually, that is another great point, and I'm really glad that one of you brought it up, because it was something I was thinking about earlier and forgot about completely, so thank you. It could also just be that Emeru is talking about the PC getting wiped, yes, the day after that she was made aware of it, but she could be referencing something that happened in the past. She could be talking about the computer being wiped, and it was wiped weeks ago, but she's just bringing it up because she has a new PC. Someone asked about it in chat. Okay. Then that has nothing to do with it. I would think that her counsel would bring that up to the other set of counsel, but maybe it makes them look like, you know, dumbasses if they press and that comes out. I'm not sure. But it doesn't just entirely mean that Emeru wiped the PC or it got wiped that day that she's talking about it. It could be the case, but it could also mean a lot of other things. Mizkif's last name Clinton. Maybe his mom told him acid wash the computer. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Assuming they're right in claiming the PC was wiped after. Right. I think specific indication of information requested or otherwise deemed relevant should be noted in this motion. Possibly, but to assert relevant would be, I don't think that they have to. I mean, they notated that it would be online, that it would be digital, which would make sense that it would be the PC, like the information would be housed on the PC. That could be it. Like it is the actual spoliation claim. Like it is filed under the lawsuits. They really did do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Gotta go. Got a DD for a drunk friend. Join Discord and followed. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Raffle. But that is where it's at. I think that's all the information that had come out so far. I don't think I missed anything. Chat, did I miss anything? I don't think so. Let me see here. There's a bit of other, there was a bit of other stuff with NM Poll. I don't think it's relevant. It's just him kind of confirming, yes, OTK was giving people shit for going to kick, and now Mizkif is. It's not crazy in that sense. There we go. Mostly a lurker, but congrats on the wedding. Thank you so much, Mossy. Really appreciate that. Very expensive. Yeah. So that is pretty much all the information that we have out so far in regard to like the new lawsuit. His switch over to kick, I think it's probably gonna be lame. I'd be surprised if he even starts talking about the lawsuit in depth at all, or starts doing the shit where he was mentioning, you know, going demon time. He's kind of, you know, completely switched that over. Nick took pictures of her room, lol creep. Interesting, did not hear about that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the update. This will be turned into a video later. If you did enjoy it, and you know, if you did enjoy it, want to support me and my, you know, wife now, you can do so by subscribing if you're not already. A lot of people get to tune in, and it happens to me too. You just kind of see someone's videos enough times in your feed that you just assume you are subbed, but you aren't. I just found out that I can read that metric on YouTube. Also consider giving the video a like, the stream if you want to, and it helps it out, I guess. Hype it. I don't know. but I don't want to waste the rest of your time. It's just about midnight for me, so I'm gonna go through, edit this down, get this video out for you guys, and I hope you enjoy the cut down version. But yeah, congrats on the marriage. Thank you very much. It was a very fun Friday night. It was a blast. This is gonna viewbot like crazy. Well, it's Kick, right? Not to say yes or no. I agree with Turkey Tom though. What did Tom have to say? Never hold hands. Boing hot. You guys got some funky names. That's it. If you guys have any questions for me, I guess, before we close it out. I think that's about it for me. Take care, Chad. Adios, 8 solid state. Jake Dog. Cheers, lad. Read your super chats? It's not showing me the fucking super chats. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry if my chat thing isn't showing it. One sec. Here we go. Holy shit. Nobody cares. True, Tom. Why are you why isn't it showing me those? That's so fucking funny. What's up, Tom? Fun fact for you guys. Tom's dog shit at Fortnite. Suck it. Have a good night, guys. Adios. Thank you. Ever realize that bologna is just a hot dog pancake? Don't do this, man. Thug. All right, I'll catch you guys later.